Hey honeys, back to do another reading. Message is, it's time to clean house. I got that because I did several of y'all readings for 2024 predictions, and the theme for some of y'all was clean house. It's time to clear out some things, clear out and cancel out and release some things. It's time to clean house, honey. Of people, places, and things, belief systems, thought processes. It's time to clean house, period. Certain things you're trying to manifest cannot come through because you got the wrong person in the wrong spot, or they shouldn't be in your life at all. You need to distance yourself from some people. It's your mindset. It's time to clean house right here in 2024. Happy New Year, honey. Anything else? Let me see, Spirit. Self-devotion. Third eye chakra. Some of y'all, your third eye is opening. You're beginning to see stuff you ain't never seen before. You ain't never seen it, but it's been there the whole time. That's basically, let's just say that. That person has always been that way. That job the environment has always been toxic. It's always been lackluster. That person's always been toxic. Always manipulative. Always narcissistic. Y'all are just becoming more aware of it. You've been going in the wrong direction for the last 5-10 years. It's time to clean house, y'all, of people, places, and things. Your mindset has been holding you back for quite some time. You're conditioned to believe certain things. Y'all are beginning to see, question, the whole nine. I don't know what that card means, and if it don't, I struggle with this deck, but I was guided to get this deck because of the chakras. So, don't mind me, y'all, if I put something back in the deck. Don't judge me. Some of y'all a lot of y'all, your root chakra is closed. Y'all got to work on your root chakra. You got to work on your foundation. You got to work on your... Y'all are not rooted in anything. Your roots are not firmly planted. That sounds better. You got to figure out who you are. That's some of y'all with the third eye chakra. This is opening. Some of y'all, your root chakra is opening, is also closed. Y'all got to figure out who you are. Get down to the basics. What do you stand for? What are your values? You think you have values, but yeah. Okay, I had to read the book a little bit. My child was knocking on the door, the whole nine. Okay, so I was getting though while I was looking at the cards is y'all are... What are your roots? I think you've been taking other people's roots. Other people's thought processes and beliefs. Thoughts of you and who you are. And you've been trying to live up to their expectations, not necessarily your expectations. And you might be beginning to see that with this third eye chakra. You don't have true roots of your own. That's the gift of freedom. What do you want? What do you believe about yourself? Some people have said that you're not this, that, and the third. And you very well may be. Some people might be projecting onto you what they think that you should be doing, how you should be living, who you should be with. So you have to get yourself grounded. This is before you even clean house, y'all. You can't clean house until you know what the hell to clean out. I just got that revelation. Wow. I mean, I knew that, but I'm telling y'all to clean house, and you do need to clean house. Some of y'all have to get you together before you can clean house to know what to move out and what to keep. And why you keep certain things and holding on to certain things. Interesting. Like the video if it's resonating. So some of y'all got to get y'all self together. Now I see why this deck is calling me, and I don't like this deck. It's the Self-Love Oracle by Akal Pritam. So y'all got to work on your root chakra. Figure out who you are at your core, what your values are, not what nobody else says. What you need. Your third eye is opening to you. Self-devotion. You got to begin to devote yourself. You've been devoting to others, but not devoting to yourself. Been caring for others, but not caring for yourself. You might have to clear a house within you first before you can clear house externally and outside of you. Makes sense? Like the video. Anything else? For my collective who need to clean house. Oh, there's a whole lot of conflict going on with this Five of Wands. Y'all got a lot of conflict internally and outside of you. You may be in conflict with family. I heard because of different viewpoints. Competition. Some of y'all in competition. You don't even know why you're in competition. For what? What you're competing over. Is it really worth it? Even if it's a person, place, or thing. A promotion. Do you really want that promotion? Why are you competing for it? Do you really want that person? Why are you competing for it? That goes back to the first deck of cards I used. You got to get yourself centered and figure out who you are and what you want. Why do you want that house? Why do you want that car? Why do you want to be a part of that friend group? Why? You're losing out on certain things. And you don't know why you're losing it. Divine is also cleaning house for you. But there's certain things that he needs your participation. Divine needs your participation in this, y'all. Just FYI. To clear out some things now. Some people are fighting you. Are keeping you from your blessings, your healing. Your whole nine. The whole nine. They're blocking you, baby. I hate to break it to you. Okay. Anything else? With this number 5, some serious changes that need to happen this year in your life. Y'all keep disappointing yourself. Y'all juggling, though, between what is and what it needs to be. Y'all don't know how to balance this out. Or you need to balance it out. I have to figure out, there's some decisions that need to be made. That are going to cause strife. And there's just some decisions to be made that's going to stop this strife. To stop these disappointments. That makes sense? Anything else? Spirit. Concerning this cleaner house. So y'all can stabilize with this 4 of Wands. This is ultimate stability. This is everything is balanced out. 2 poles here, 2 poles here. The polarities are, y'all are too, what's the word? Imagine a pendulum, right? Y'all want it sitting in the center. Some of y'all too far right, too far left. If that makes sense. You have to balance it all out to create stability. Y'all need to stabilize your life. You need to stabilize your situation. You need to stabilize yourself within. That is decision that you need. A lot of y'all are trying to figure that out. What needs to be cleaned out? What needs to be handled? You can't handle everything all at once, though. I'm just telling y'all right now. It's not. That's the start. Is to work on you. With the Queen of Wands, some of y'all may have fire in your chart. Some of y'all might be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of y'all might need to look at the Aries, Leo, or Sag 2024 predictions. Your confidence will grow after you begin to stabilize, at the very least, yourself. Some of y'all are on a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening, developing spiritually. Some of y'all are figuring out exactly which way you need to go with this Queen of Wands energy. It's decisions with this Lover's card. It's decisions, honey. There's choices to be made. You're being guided with these choices. See this angel above? Some of y'all need to balance yourself out within your masculine and feminine energy. Some of y'all are too masculine. Some of y'all are too feminine. Some of y'all need to tap into your weaker, I don't want to say weak. Whatever you lead with the most, your masculine energy or your feminine energy, some of you might have to tap into the opposite of that. Make sense? It also could be you may have to make a decision about a relationship as well, or a Gemini. I told that to Cancer. You might need to check out the Cancer 2024 read. This Cancer had a major decision in regards to a person. Anything else? Ace of Wands. It's new beginnings, new passion, new information. New energy. Just new everything, honey. It's something new. Once you clear this stuff out, you have a new focus. Once you begin to clear stuff out, some of y'all are getting that new focus on what needs to be cleared out once you figure you out. Like I said earlier in the read. You got new coming in. This also could be, with this Lover's card, a new passion in a relationship. Or a new relationship coming in. It's just newness. For some of y'all are in a connection, a relationship, or whatever. And y'all got to clear out certain people, places, things that have been swept under the rug. Y'all got to clear it out in order to bring in this new passion as well. If that makes sense. Anything else, spirits? Three of Wands. You're waiting. Waiting for what? I don't know. Absolution. Now you clearing stuff out. It creates new expectations. It creates a new energy. Y'all have to work while you wait, though. Y'all have to do the necessary things while you wait. If that makes sense. Anything else? Clarify this Five of Cups, please. King of Swords. Some of y'all got to get in y'all King of Swords energy, honey. And make something shake with this magician. Y'all going to have to make some clear cut final decisions. Honey, you got decisions here. You got decisions here. You got decisions here. What do you want? What do you need? Some of y'all might have air in your chart. Because I definitely said clear out for Aquarius in their read. They had to create a new space, a sacred space for themselves. And that's what y'all may be doing. You may also have Gemini or Libra in your chart as well. Clarify this Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Some of this conflict that's happening, it's happening because you're not speaking up. You're in the circus. And some of y'all have control of the circus. Or you have control of your stance in the circus. You can cut away those who are in the circus. Or part of the circus. Or making it a circus. So your perspective is changing with the Hangman. How you're seeing this conflict, this mental conflict, inner conflict, conflict outside of you, how you're looking at this competition, how you're looking at this family chaos, dysfunction, you have to change the perspective. Your perspective on what you're fighting for, what you're competing for. And some of y'all are going to be doing that in this new year. For some of y'all, if you take out one stick, you see these are all over the place, right? And further down in the story, if you remove one person, one thing, one thought, one belief, one something, it balances everything out. Some of y'all only have to clear out one thing. Some of y'all got to go back to the drawing board and clear everybody out. Every single one of these people holding a stick got to go. Some of y'all might have to clear out 5 people, 5 places, 5 things. 5 beliefs, habits. I don't know your lives. You do. Some of y'all just need to clear out one. And you go from the sticks all over the place to everything balancing out. It could be one person just causing a whole bunch of strife. Just blocking everything. One bad habit you have could be blocking everything. That's what this Hangman is for. Y'all got to look at things from a different view. Some of y'all, I heard, is procrastination. Everything is in disarray because of your procrastination. To speak up, to cut off, to make a decision. Everything is in disarray for some of y'all because of one bad habit. Self-doubt. Your negative nature, your devil energy, your karmic nature, codependency, I heard that. If you begin to depend on yourself a little bit more, it balances things out. Some of y'all are expecting someone else to make a decision. Ooh, that goes back with this right here. Some of y'all are expecting someone else to make a decision. And the divine is saying, no, you have to make the decision. You have to clear it out. You waiting for whatever you want cleared out. You waiting for that person to clear themselves out. And they like this. Dysfunction and chaos and disarray. So why would they leave? They right at home. You have to cut them off with this King of Swords. You got to stand up to that person. You got to tell that person to go. You got to tell them they no longer have control. You, my dear, got to do that. Any final messages? Because I'm done with this reading. Any final messages, honey? You found a message of spirit. Please and thank you. Some of y'all got no. No is a complete sentence, honey. No. Some of y'all have to do some inner child healing. Some of y'all have to reparent yourselves. Some of y'all have to clear out conditioning from your childhood, like I said before. And in the beginning of the reading, I said something about your root chakra. Where have you got these habits from? Where have you got these beliefs from? Where have you got these thought processes from? How were you living your life? Through the eyes of your parents or through the eyes of you? Through the eyes of the divine, of God? Are you living your life through what happened? The defense mechanisms you used when you were a child in order to cope when you were a child, but now you're 25, you're 35, you're 45, 50, I don't know yet. And are you still moving in that same way? Y'all got some decisions to make, honey. You are protected, though, with the angelic protection. You are divinely guided and divinely protected in this decision. Is your fear holding you back? You will get some pushback with this clearing out and cleansing out certain things. Trust the universe, and I'm leaving it like that. I'm out of here, y'all. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Check for your sign. I did all the signs, like I said. Check for your 2024 predictions, your individuals, based on not just your sun sign. If that don't resonate, look for your rising, your Venus, your moon, even your north node, of what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. Okay? But y'all got to clean house. First starting with you. And trust the process. Trust the universe. Trust the divine. Trust God. He got you. All right? Bye, y'all.